One's 100%? I don't know. 100% is really long. It looks fun, though. I remember the time where we were in the middle of organizing the second relay race for the NSMB community, and we were doing warpless all categories, or all games, right? So I remember that one night where we both stayed up pretty late, and we went off topic and like talked about the NSMB games. I was talking about how difficult it was for me to get my first world records, and then I was especially talking about like 100% and how difficult NSLU 100% was, because like we were like memeing about, oh yeah, Hundo Relay in the future, because at that point that was the only category that we haven't done as a relay and still haven't. And so then I kept bringing up like, oh yeah, 100% is not very safe to do as a relay race across all games, because every game's 100% is really hard in some way, shape, or form. And then you were talking about how this game's 100% is not very bad, because you only really need the leaf for like most of the run, and there's leaves in like every other level. So it makes like this game in general, like across all categories, like the most friendliest game to speedrun out of the NSMB series. And then I finally tried this game out. It really like took me back to when we were talking about that. There's not very many hard strats when I was going through the levels and learning every level. And even the skips, like they're relatively easy to do with decent practice. So I just completely underestimated my potential. And actually my current record has like extremely terrible RNG in World 2. And then everything else was just perfect gameplay. Well, not perfect gameplay, but it was... I had to go YOLO the entire run in All Castles because I lost so much time in World 2. And actually I do plan on coming back to All Castles because I'm not ending off my record there at all. Gamer cycle, I don't know, whenever I go for world record. I figured since I got good at this game really fast that I could maybe go for a competitive time in this game, because I've always wanted to run another NSMB game at a top level that's other than NSLU. No! I can't make it. Yeah, I can't make it. God. Okay, when you come back from watching that, I have a question to ask you about 1-1. It's not a meme. Whenever anybody has a question about 1-1, it's usually a meme question. But I don't have a meme question for you. On a Monday? I thought weekdays in any store job in general is supposed to be more tame compared to weekend days. Because every time it's the weekend, it's always extremely crazy. Like the lines are long at every register. I already have your friend code in, Martin. What do you mean, come on? I already have your friend code. Online department. Oh yeah, at around this time. Wait, but at around this time, kids should already be back at school, because it's already like late September. I just said I have your friend code already, which means I don't need to register it again. You sent me it last week. Ah, come on. What? Oh, really? Oh my god. Dude, I'm losing so much time now. God. That is a lot of time right there. I have a feeling that well, even then it's still crazy at the store because people are doing Halloween shopping. And then it's gonna continue to be like that in November because of Thanksgiving and Veterans Day. And then December especially is gonna be extremely crazy because it's Christmas. And then even after Christmas, it's gonna be January will be insane because of New Year's shopping. And then February has Valentine's Day. And in March, what does March have? St. Patrick's Day? And then April is spring break. May has, I don't think May has anything. And then June, July, and August are summers. So the least craziest month is May, because May has nothing. I don't think May has no holidays, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think this Christmas is gonna be kind of strange. This Halloween is gonna be strange, I think, because of the pandemic. Because, like, in Halloween, the whole point of Halloween is you go out late at night, and you go trick-or-treating, right? You go to other people's houses. I wonder how they're gonna make that work, because we still have to keep a distance from everybody. Fuck. Okay, that's fine, as long as I made it. What? Hello? I'm pissed. No! Dude, are you kidding me? That's so dumb. That is the worst Iggy fight I've ever had. Oh yeah, Easter, that's right. Well, Easter is like usually at the end of spring break. Either way, people are gonna be out for a whole week. What are you saying? Yes? Yeah, that is a really unique concept. I think it's to make up for the fact that this game has like 6 worlds. The only world that this game does not have is a mountain world. What the fuck? What? Hello? I actually recently found out that the SD card reader for this 3DS is actually doesn't work. Like, there's something inside the SD card reader that's making the SD card not work. It's just unfortunate because I actually recently bought an SD card for specifically for my 3DS so I could play Pokemon Gen 6 on it, and that game requires an SD card for some reason. And so, in order for me to play Gen 6, I need to figure out what is wrong with my SD card reader, because it's a brand new SD card, so it's supposed to work, but there's something inside the reader that's making it not work. Sunshine? I don't know if it's a good idea to run Sunshine of all games. This run's like half bad, half good. I like 1 more than 2, but yeah, it's still really weird that Galaxy 2 is not in the pack. They're probably going to make a 3D All-Stars game that includes Galaxy 2 in it. That's my prediction. Because they did that with SMW with regular Mario All-Stars. Like, there's a Mario All-Stars plus... There's a Mario All-Stars game that has SMW in it. And it plays exactly the same as regular SMW. But also, why? They're gonna do it. They'll just release a 3D All-Stars game, and they're gonna call it Super Mario 3D All-Stars plus Super Mario Galaxy 2. And then people are gonna spend an extra $60 just to play Galaxy 2 on the Switch. And then they'll probably do the same with Odyssey as well, and be like Mario 3D All-Stars plus Galaxy 2 plus Super Mario Odyssey. Imagine how hilarious that would be. That's bad. Wow. Imagine losing time in an auto-scroller. Because I jumped too early. I misjudged when the platform was when the blocks were gonna come in. Yes! 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 I don't care if that was a slow Ludwig fight, and I don't care if my 5-1 was pretty bad, or my Ghost House was pretty bad. Or even 5 Secret. This entire World 5 was bad, but holy fuck, we got through it without losing much time. Fuck! I was actually watching Pidgey do a run on Virtual Console, and the run that I was watching was extremely crazy. He was -6 coming out of World 1, -11 coming out of 5 Tower, and he got 557, but then he died on 5-4 skip. I'm not going for it. This music's so good, I like this music. What? Dude, impossible. I'm up here. I did it. It's easier to improve in this game when there's not very much RNG. Like, this is easily the most skill-based game in the series. I'm on 10th. I defeated Nerd Squared. I defeated Green, Garvey, Swimding, Avis, and Gon Kwai. But also, I finally achieved my ultimate goal in the NSMB series, and that is to be top 15 in every single Warpless category. I did it. I have world record in NSLU. I'm in 8th in NSMBU, 10th in this game, 15th in both Mario Wii and NSMB. How far? I mean, this can definitely go lower. Like, I definitely lost. There were definitely parts where I lost several seconds. So it can definitely go lower. Aim for top 10 in all games. Yeah, it's not hard in Mario Wii, but in NSMB, yes. I hate NSMB Warpless. Oh, dude, beating me in NSMB is easy because my PP sucks. Out of all the 90%, this is probably the best one, in my opinion. But even then, it's still not that good because the only reason that make it 80% bad in this game is how many auto scrollers there are. Like 80% is more fun to do when you're racing. Like when I'm racing 80% in general, like I actually have more fun running it because then I'm not worrying about saving every last frame during a run. I'm not going to get top 10 in all 80% categories. There's too many people who run 80%, so I don't need to join the top 10 club. And I do say too many people. Dude. What the heck is that noise in the background? Somebody just like dumped a bunch of ice in the cooler. And it was really loud. Yes, my house did collapse in the middle of the run. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here while my house is collapsing. Okay, see ya, Juice. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you were here to critique me on my Warpless run. Now I just need J-Dude and Tompa to come here and critique me. Because Uvids was already here to see my last PB. I don't know. I don't know if you can count the cannons as auto-scrollers, but if you do, then 3 of them. There's 3 of them right off the bat. We got this, Flower A, and then there's some parts in Bowser's Castle that's an auto-scroller. The escape sequence, actually. So, yeah, there's a lot. If you count the cannon levels, then 5.5. No! Oh, God. I wonder how many 3DS speedrunners use the 3D. Check that out, guys. I'm playing in 3D right now. Can y'all tell the difference? Okay. Wow, that was bullcrap. Dude, are you serious? Great, I can't even do the damage boost for the castle now. 27:45, maybe a 44, depending on how late I split that. But good run. Well, actually, no, it wasn't that good. That run actually sucked, but oh well. They're probably buying Halloween materials because Halloween is coming up. Because that is what it is over at my workplace. Where people are buying pumpkins, gothic costumes, skeletons, dolls, and even horror movies too. Oh, and loads of candy. We can't forget about candy. People are still buying toilet paper. It's funny, when the pandemic first started happening, I've been seeing all these crazy stories of people robbing places just for toilet paper. Like, you think when you rob places, you want money, but no, you just want toilet paper. Okay, so I had one lady who came into my line the other day, and she bought 200 packs of M&Ms. Now, and I probably exaggerated that number, but it was so much. It was probably 40 purples, 30 reds, 10 yellows, 29 blacks. The crazy thing is that she split every color of the packs in different transactions, which was quite a lot. So I probably went through like 9 different transactions there. She paid all those packs of M&Ms in cash. In case you're wondering, it's the share size packs. And when I saw how much M&Ms that she got, I was just in shock. I was in shock, and I was just really concerned. Because I'm not even concerned about the fact that she bought 200 packs of M&Ms. I'm concerned about what she's gonna do with those packs of M&Ms. And I tried to ask her, but like, she was being antisocial to me. Like, she literally did not answer my question. And what was painful about going through her transactions was that she didn't even help me count the M&Ms. I actually had to count all of that all by myself. Can you imagine having to count 200 M&Ms? Especially when you have a line behind you. And then later on that day, I had this married husband-wife couple come into my line. They had like a total of 3 carts full of everything. I'm not even kidding. They bought so much stuff because I don't know if you know, but we had a wildfire probably still going at around this point. I asked the couple what's the occasion of buying all this stuff, and they said that they're trying to help out the firefighters because, you know, the firefighters, like, during the wildfire, they kind of lost a bunch of stuff, and so did plenty of people who were involved in that wildfire. These husband and wife couple, they bought 100 packs of ramen, 4 dozen packs full of cup of noodles, lots of clothes, 20 dish soaps, candles, water, candy, macaroni and cheese, spaghetti, pasta, sauce, condiments, all in like huge amount of quantities. And the total came out to be about 800 bucks. But in my opinion, I thought that wasn't as bad as the lady who came to my line for 200 packs of M&Ms. Dude, I feel like everybody's going crazy with shopping as if they're trying to prepare for an apocalypse. Up until I started working at my workplace, I did not know people could spend like $500 worth of just food alone. Bad luck. Yes! Yes. I can't believe it only took me 3 resets from coming back into this category to get this type of run. And this run wasn't even, like, that good. I'm just gonna sell myself short. This run wasn't that good. And this time can still go even lower. So, a few nights ago, my mom brought home some food for us to eat for dinner. And, one of the things that she brought home was cornbread. Now, I really like cornbread. Cornbread's really good. But what my mom didn't tell me was that the cornbread had jalapenos in it. And so I took a few bites out of the cornbread, and I was dying. Oh man, it took me probably 40 minutes to It took me 40 minutes to actually eat the entire cornbread, because I've told the story many times before, but I'm not a spicy person. And so when it comes to jalapenos, I don't do a very good job with eating stuff that have jalapenos or any spicy related content in food. Unless it's mild spice. I can handle mild spice. Oh man, that was not mild spice. I guess they tried to make the music not exactly the same as Mario Wii, which is probably why they added the acapella. I don't know, it's kind of lazy design. This is basically handheld Mario Wii. That was my first impression when I did my first playthrough of this game. The graphics are like a washed up version of Mario Wii, with obviously a much smaller screen resolution than Mario Wii. The physics work pretty much like Mario Wii, but just a little bit more floatier. They didn't even change any of the map themes, or any of the music for that matter, and they did improve on that with Mario U. Oh my god. My brother had spicy noodles right behind me, and the spicy smell's still in this room right now, and I'm kinda suffocating from it right now. What about Luigi U? You can't forget about Luigi U. Luigi U counts. So, DS, Mario U, Luigi U, Wii, and then 2. Okay. I like all of the NSME games. I think I'm really early on this cycle. Oh, whoa. Oh no! If I was just a little bit faster, I would have skipped that cycle right there. For me, it's surprise, not Luigi U up first. I like NSME DS. Yeah, NSME is my favorite of the NSME games. Wii is very nostalgic for me as well. Just as nostalgic as NSMB, but in its own way. Mario U, although I don't really play that much. Well, the fact that I don't play Mario U that much contradicts Mario U being 3rd for me. I do like the way Mario U looks. Mario U looks really pretty. And then 2, and then Luigi U. Yes, surprise, Luigi U is ranked lowest. And the reason Luigi U is ranked lowest, even though I play it the most, is because the controls in Luigi U are garbage. Oh yeah, and then there's also the deluxe version of Mario U, but does that really count? If that counts, then that one's lowest for me. It's a very easy answer. Mario World up first. Mario World has been the game that really got me into playing Mario. Mario 1, Mario 3, 2, and then Lost Levels. I don't hate Lost Levels like a lot of people do, but I'm not very good at Lost Levels compared to the other classics. 3D Land? Yeah, 3D Land's really good. My only complaint about 3D Land is that it's too easy. My unpopular opinion is that I like 3D Land more. I don't really like 3D World that much, which is the reason why I am not getting the 3D World port on the Switch. The last Best of Mchan video, I said that I'm not spending $60 on a game that I already have, and I bought 3D All-Stars, so it contradicts what I said in the last Best of Mchan video. I don't like it because the levels have cool design, I'll give it that, but when you're trying to 100% the game, it is a huge pain in the butt. One, because some of the green stars and some of the stamps are placed in very atrocious locations, and also, the fact that you have to play every single level 5 times just to satisfy the stamp for every character is very repetitive. Like, yeah, you can argue that with 3D Land, where you have to beat every single level of Mario and Luigi, but playing every single level twice is better than playing every single level 5 times. Like, the only way you can make that less repetitive is if you actually have co-op people. And you know what? I still haven't even beaten 3D World, but I will give it that it has more to offer than 3D Land does. Like, it's actually challenging compared to 3D Land. Also, I tried 3D All-Stars on Tuesday, and, you know, as excited as I was for 3D All-Stars, I'm actually very disappointed with it. Which is actually really surprising to say, coming from a guy who really likes platformers. All the controls in 3D All-Stars are nerfed, and I don't like that. Like, I played Mario 64 on stream, then I played the others on my own time, and what did they do? And then, even worse, they made the camera controls really bad. And that's so disappointing. Okay, think about this. A and B is jump and punch in Mario 64, right? To punch in Mario 64, you have to press X or Y. And I'm using a GameCube controller to play Mario 64. And that's not how you punch or dive. You press X and Y to punch and dive in Mario 64 in the All-Stars version. And that's extremely awkward on a game controller. Oh, and then also the frame rate's so bad in Mario 64. No! No, 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 no. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't gonna be able to PB anyway. Oh. Okay, so we already had U-Video come in and critique my run. Juice has already came in to critique my run. Now I just need J-Dude and Tompa to come in here and critique my run. I told Tompa a long time ago that I was gonna learn this game and that he would watch me very often if I was running NSMB2. Guess what? He's not even doing that. That's right, I'm calling him out. If you're watching this, Tompa, I'm calling you out. Oh, you know who I really need in here to critique my run? I need Ash to come in here. But Ash doesn't even care about NSMB2 anymore. So I came in like get her to come here to watch my run. Yesterday I felt creeped out at work. So at my line, I had this presumably boyfriend-girlfriend couple. The first thing the guy told me was, she thinks that you're cute. She as in the girl that was with him. I said, okay. Nothing wrong with thinking that I'm cute. So I said, thank you. It doesn't sound like anything crazy. So then, right after, she asked me if I had a girlfriend. And so I said no, naturally. And then that's when things kind of got a little bit weird. I wanted to like bullshit my answer because that was implying that she wants to go out with me. Right on the spot, I have to find a way to like say no to her because I will say right now she was not pretty. I was not interested in her. So I felt a little bit weirded out after that. And then after I was done scanning all their items, you know, they were paying with cash. She gave me the cash that she was paying with. I took the cash from her. She said, "I saw you were trying to hold my hand." No, I wasn't. I grabbed your hand so I can grab the money off of your hand. So I can put it in the cash drawer. So I didn't say anything. Took the money, opened up the drawer, put the money in the drawer, gave her her change, and then that was it. Right after that, she said, "I will come back for your number." Okay, I hope you do come back for my number. Because why would you come up to some guy that you don't know and then ask them if you want to be their girlfriend? Like, only creeps do that. The other thing to talk about is that this didn't happen yesterday, but there was a day where some lady came into my line and she brought her own personal bags. Now, a rule in our store is that if you were to bring your own personal bags into the store, you have to bag your own items. You know, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but some people try to make it look like a big deal. So some lady came to my line, she brought her personal bags, she put her personal bags on the conveyor belt with her items, hoping that I would bag her items for her. No, that's not how it works. When she put her personal bags on the conveyor, I told her, "Oh, you have to bag your items." And so she got upset and started complaining to me about it. Okay, but that's not our problem. She goes on about, "Oh man, this store used to bag our items for us. Now you guys don't anymore. This is so low quality."
I just laughed it out in my head. I didn't say anything to her. I mean, she did bag her items, but it was just hilarious. In my mind, I just wanted to laugh because I thought it was so funny that she called me low quality just because I'm not gonna bag her stuff for her. And it makes sense because we don't know what they did to their own bags. I don't want to get COVID from touching their bags. Sometimes people complain about things that shouldn't even be complained about. It's pretty hilarious sometimes.